I have a G100 Gelcoat dump gun, and I made a little modification to it, and I'll explain why I did that. Normally when you buy these, what you would get would be this cup, that aluminum piece, without this here. And that's the nozzle. The nozzle would screw in to the aluminum part there, and then both of those together would go into the back hole here. The nozzle fits in there, and then this clip here would clip onto the back of the cup. And those of you who have these, you're already familiar with all that, so I'm not really talking to you about that part. What I'm talking to you about is the part that I don't like about that is that you're pretty much only able to spray a wall type, surface or something hanging in the air. Now if you want to go and spray upside down, and what I mean by upside down, I mean this way, you're not able to do it. And the reason why you're not able to do it is because you'll lose the flow. This will be upside down as well, and all the liquid will be, the gel will be at the bottom and nothing will be flowing out the hole. So I made this little modification to mine. So now I'm able to actually spray upside down any which way I want to. I can spray now without any complications or running into that issue. Now if I want to spray upside down, or if I want to spray straight, or I want to spray down on a table, all I have to do is adjust this here to make sure that hole, that breathing hole, is always up, so it's able to receive air so the flow can continue. So I don't lose the flow that's being gravity fed out that hole. Now I couldn't find the right threads, so I ended up kind of destroying this aluminum portion here, but they sell them, so I'm going to get another one which will be the original threads, and I just used a pipe threading type thing. You can see here, and you can see how I did it. I welded on a little bracket there, so that little, this piece here will clip on to the back of this piece, and it holds it in nice and tight. And that's all I did. It's all it took. And it's the same thing with this here. I kind of destroyed the tip threads, the original threads, because I couldn't locate those type of threads, and I didn't really know which they were, so it was no big deal. I mean, there's no pressure in this system. It's gravity fed, and resin's thick, and gel coat's thick, so I didn't have to be overly worried about whether it was going to leak out the joints, which it won't, because the resin in the gel coat is so thick. It works perfectly fine, no issues at all. But I will pick myself up a new nozzle and a new aluminum cap there, which I think the aluminum cap is about $18 and the nozzle is about $12 or $15, something on those lines. Not exactly sure the price, but not a whole lot less or not a whole lot more. So $50 will get me the two of them again, and then I'll have them for, whatever other reasons that I may not use this modified adapter portion here. And I wanted to share that with you because I've seen some videos and nobody seemed to have had a solution to be able to spray upside down. So you can see this would just go in here like so. I have one hand, so it's a little bit complicated. Actually, all of you who have this gun, you're already familiar with it, so there's no need for me to show you. And the new people that do not have this gun, well, if you do get the gun, then you can watch this video and you'll understand more so at that point. This video is pretty much aimed for those that already have the G100 dump gun. But you get the idea. That would go in there, and this would clip onto the back of that. And then this here is basically either upright or down on the side. It don't really matter, depending on the surface and which way the surface will be facing, whether it needs to go upside down or that type of thing. Well, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you have not, and thank you very much for those that already have.